Welcome in everyone to Nancy's Cozy Cottage. I was just getting comfy here. It's Monday night. I hope everyone had a great Monday. I know that first day back to work or to the kids going back to school, all of that is a little maddening sometimes. So I just want to welcome everyone in, and I thought we'd do a little chalking tonight. Now I've been trying to put my coffee down, go through all the Club Couture transfers, that the special ones that come out once a month that I haven't done. And I think I got them all except for one. Now this one was the November Club Couture, and that's why. November I was busy with Christmas and Thanksgiving. Hey bud. All those types of things, and I forgot about these awesome transfers. So this one is the eucalyptus wreath, and it's really cool because it's square. So it would look really cute, especially we have a new board coming out. It's kind of like a hexagon, and so that would be really cool on there. Also the round, we have the 8-inch round. This would go really good. So on this one, this is our 8-inch round, and look at, whoops, not like that. That would be perfect on there. Let's see. It does fit because I had it on there. Okay. But I didn't want to take this off just yet because I really like this. The You Are Enough. Hey, Tammy. And I also just wanted to let you guys know the kit is still available at my website. Yeah, I think it's under the Steals and Deals or Deals and Promotions, those types of things. So that's still available as a kit if you are interested. Okay, because you get everything. You get the board, you get the paste, you get the squeegee, everything. Instructions. So let's put that on the side. So we're going to do this cool wreath tonight. And I have kind of just a cheap board that was kind of scratched up. I added a little bit of paste. I'll show you, wax. And I think it's going to be a little better. And I wanted to use it because I really didn't want to, I have other shapes back there of different things, but I didn't want to use those because I have other things planned for those. Okay, so let's, enough yammering. I know I'm yakking. Let's bring the camera down. And let's see here. I couldn't get it up before, and now I can't get it down. There, I think you're okay with that. I can move the board around. All right. He's with Caleb. They went to get Caleb a car.
Is he actually or no?
He is getting a car. So my son, my older son, is going to buy a car. And so Don went with them to help him a little bit with that. Okay, so you can see this is just a cheap board, actually. I think I got it from like Target or something. It doesn't come out like ours or anything. But it'll suffice. So sometimes you might even have just something laying around the house that you want to use, and it's fun to just chalk on things. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll do a little bit of like a marbling again, so we get some nice little colors in there. I think we'll use the honeydew and the garden herb. Okay, 2 different greens. I'm just going to open them up. And we'll mix them up. You always want to mix them. If they're a little thick, you want to add a little bit of spritz of water. Okay. Think of yogurty pudding kind of material. Not material, but you know what I mean. Monday. Had a long day at work. All right, nice and smooth. And then we'll get your other one mixed up here. I think this is going to be really pretty. Yeah, I could tell that was kind of dry. I haven't used I was using the greens so much at Christmas time that I think I got sick of the greens. So you can tell this is really thick. Okay. But it's okay. You could do more than 2 different color greens if you wanted. Okay, I think we're okay. Still a little thick. Our chalk paste come in 3-ounce containers. They have a shelf life of a year unopened, and I believe it's 6 months opened. Okay, although I've had some of these longer, not this one. And you can revive them usually with a little bit of water. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I did mark the back. I just put wreath, and then it comes with, so you got that, it comes with this cute little welcome, and then a little sprig. So the reason they give you this little sprig is so that you can go and you can add to make it more full if you like it that way, okay? I don't know if we'll use that, but we'll use the welcome tonight, and we'll use our eucalyptus wreath. I like to hold it down and just pull the backing away. And you're gonna save this. This is the paper side. We know this is the glossy side. This is gonna go back on there when you wanna store it. And I wanna get rid of some of the sticky. So I usually just take little like microfiber towel and just take away some of that sticky. Especially this is a board that I'm not familiar with. It's not a good chalk couture board. So I want to make sure I fuzz it so that when I go to remove it from my board, it doesn't stretch the silk screen design in there, okay? All right, let's get rid of that. I did use, I was going to show you a little bit of this on the board, and sometimes that helps to, let's see, can you see that? Yeah, okay. All right, let's just flip it over. Don't know if there's a right or wrong way, really, because it's square, right? And then I'm going to kind of just put it in the middle because I'm not going to put anything above it or below it. Okay, I think we're even. All right, then I'm just smoothing it out, getting any air bubbles out of the way. I think we're good. You can also take your small squeegee and you can just kind of go across. You can usually tell if there's an air bubble in there. Okay. All right, we're going to use that. So I'm thinking what we're going to do. Now when you do the marbleizing effect, you know, I need to get some paper towel. So excuse me for 1 second, because you're going to want to have a napkin or a paper towel. Because the paste that you're going to take off of this, since we're doing like a marbleized effect, you're not going to save. All right, so I'm going to just have this handy. I'm just going to kind of dab it either with a spatula or your squeegee and just adding your color. And not too much right away because you don't want, this is all going to be wasted. So you kind of estimate. And you could do this one color if you wanted. I just like mixing colors sometimes when it comes to foliage, am I saying that right? Greenery. I like to, because when you look in nature, it's not really just one color. And I might need to add more. It's hard to tell, you know, when I'm doing this like this before I actually, you could add even a little white in there would be pretty, but we're going to do white lettering for the welcome. So let's just, I'll keep that handy. Then you can take your small squeegee and you can kind of work it, swirl it around. I like to swirl when I work with flowers and things like this so you don't get direct lines. Does that make sense? It kind of really is nice. Gives you a nice effect, I should say. I'm going to take off some of that because I don't want it to get too, you know, like muddy and turn brownish, or probably wouldn't turn brown, but it wouldn't be as clear. I'm going to just kind of work my way around. If I need to come back, I'll come back and add a little bit more. Looks like I'm going to need to. Okay, so I'm going to wipe this off really good. You know, I think we can just use, I was going to dip it, but I think we'll just add a little bit with the spatulas. And just so you know, we are coming out with spatulas of our own. I can give you a little hint, little breaking news. It's exciting. And they're coming out with smaller squeegees, because you know we're always cutting them. So they're coming out with small ones, are ready for us. I need to add just a little bit there. All right, are we good? I think we covered everything. All right, so I'm gonna kind of lift it from one corner and then go either, you wanna go diagonal or vertical. I'm gonna just kind of pull it towards myself. Well, it turned out pretty. I like it. And then we're gonna take this and put it in the water so I can clean that later. And then we are going to blow dry this just a little bit because I want to put the welcome across it, and it's going to be touching. So we want to make sure that it's dry. Just putting my things in the water and covering up my chalk piece. Giving it a second to dry, and then we'll dry it real quick with the, let me get a wipe here. My fingers are all dirty. Okay. Some people, I've seen people use their fingers with that too. Let's see, is this plugged in? All right, now we're going to wait just a second because you want to make sure your board is brought back to room temperature. You don't want it hot, so it's going to melt the next transfer that you're putting on top. Okay, a little piece of hair there. I think it's okay. It's not blocking the screen. All right, so you can put it straight across. You can put it kind of an angle. You know, I'm always an angle kind of person, so mine is going to go on an angle. And then again, just getting rid of any air bubbles in the screen there. And we're going to use white. It'll show up nicer on the black. Mixing up my white. My white looks great. Let's just use the little squeegee. The spatula, and get some on there. And I can use the squeegee. Just bringing that down. I like this welcome because you could use this on a bunch of different things just by itself. I love that when they make our the different transfers, they think about that, how versatile that transfer is. You know, you can use different parts of it on different things, and you don't have to use every part. This welcome I would use a lot. I could see this. All right, and then we're just going to pull that across. There we go. I'm going to put this back in the water with the other one. Okay, so let me wipe my fingers again. We'll give it a quick little blow. And now what you could do is you could come back through with the little extra foliage. And hey, Peyton. And you could add in. So if you wanted this thicker in here, you could just kind of come in with this and add. You could also, if you wanted to add maybe a little white in there or another color. Obviously on the black, you're kind of limited. You have to go with lighter colors to kind of make it pop a little. But you have that. So let me turn it around. And it's cute. I like the eucalyptus leaves in there with the other ferns. And the eucalyptus in there, the little ones. And I like the welcome. I really think that this welcome would look cute like on some kitchen towels, using it with different signs. You could use just the welcome on a smaller sign and then put maybe some flowers, or you could, kind of decorate it for the different seasons. Do some, now let's see, Valentine's. You could do some hearts with it, baby. My dog. All right, good time. And then you could use it for what's coming up after that. Some 4-leaf clovers, different things like that. Okay, down. All right, Jonathan, I think he has to go outside. Can you take the dog out? This is live TV here, folks. So, all right. So what did we do tonight? We used just 3 chalk pastes, and then we used the November Club Couture transfer that's called the eucalyptus wreath, and just created something fast and simple. This one stands up, but you could put it on a board you could hang, or you could even hang it on your door, your front door, welcoming people coming in. All right? Okay. Well, thanks for joining me, everyone. Just wanted to come in real quick, do a quick project to show you. We have lots of new things coming up. As soon as I have the go-ahead to give you some sneak peeks of the new catalog that's coming in February, and new, they're having a club kit. They're going to have some different kits and different things. So as soon as I get the okay, I will share those. If you are not in my VIP group, please put VIP and I'll add you to that group. And that's a group where I like to run specials and just kind of spoil my customers. So I have lots of videos in there, different things. So, all right. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Have a great Monday night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.